YouTube. Welcome. It's been a minute, and I thought my life's pretty boring and I do the same things all the time. So I thought I would kick off vlogging with a road trip, which is something I don't do all the time. Something different, right? So throughout the road trip, I'll be making pee stops because I am on #prep. So I have to pee all the time. So, bye. Keon's being silly. He wants my attention. So I will make little pit stops to get steps and pee and eat. And I will show you guys what I'm eating, talk to you guys about my plans this season. I'm looking at myself. I need to be looking at the camera. I'm not good at this at all. Bear with me. I'm doing this on my phone, by the way. I have multiple cameras and I'm doing it on my phone because, again, #prep, I am too lazy to charge my batteries or anything. And you guys always tell me that I keep it real on Instagram. You want to see how real it is? I have no eyelashes. I usually, if you follow me on Instagram, I have usually long, luscious eyelash extensions. I have naked eyelashes. I've decided to just take them off because I'm so busy with prep that I just don't even want to sit for an hour and a half and get my eyelashes done. Things are getting real, folks. Look at my diet phase. It's coming in. How many weeks do you think I am out of a show just by looking at my face? Anyway, I'm going to get on the road. Heading to LA, by the way. Heading to LA with a little pit stop, speaking of my face, in Riverside to get Botox by my favorite place. And then to LA, mostly to see my dad for Father's Day and go to a Dodger game. So here we go. Thank you. Looking rough already. Anyway, okay. So as you can see, we made a pit stop at Starbucks to go to the bathroom, grab a black coffee. I brought my own stevia because the stevia that they have at Starbucks tastes like shit. Anyway, and I got a plastic fork because, of course, I have meals in this giant cooler, #bodybuilding, that I brought with me. So let's go eat. Okay, back in the car. I did get a black, oh wait, I can't blast the AC and talk to you because you're propped up against my AC vents. But anyway, I got a grande iced coffee, 1 pump, sugar-free vanilla, no classic, obviously. It's always weird when they have to ask that, but anyway. Like, why would I want sugar-free syrup and sugar syrup? I went into my cooler and got a bunch of packets of Truvia, because that's the goat of stevia. I don't care what anyone says. Truvia is the best. To me, I don't even know what sugar tastes like at this point, so to me, it tastes the most like sugar. Could be wrong. And then I sprinkled some cinnamon because I actually brought my Costco size cinnamon. And I'm gonna pour it in my cup to kind of mix it around. Hopefully it doesn't spill. There was already iced coffee in there earlier. What a fucking disaster. Oh, that tastes good. Oh my god, that tastes really good. That's how you know you're dieting, because I literally just made it seem like this was like a steak and potatoes or something. All you can eat sushi. Oh my god, I'm spilling it everywhere. Whatever. No one's here with me. Whatever. Okay, so I've got a nice coffee. And then I got my prepped meal for the day. I brought a bulk, I'll show you guys later. I brought a bulk thing of like 3 pounds of cooked chicken that I had already prepped last night. But I made one meal for the road. It's so boring. It's so sad. Look at that. Chicken, zucchini, and then I brought like my entire bottle. I brought like my entire refrigerator. You could see in that little glimpse I showed you of my cooler. I bring like all my condiments when I go just on a short trip. It's ridiculous, but I find it more ridiculous to pay for new condiments that you have at home and then you end up leaving them at the Airbnb, and it's just super wasteful. Like, I'm not leaving my expensive ass like sauces that I use or whatever spices. Sometimes I really go all out. I buy like $8 spices, $10 spices for my meats, and I'm not leaving a $10 spice mix for the next person at the Airbnb to use. Okay, I also am holding a bunch of high fiber, low calorie, low carb tortillas. Keon calls them tortilla wraps, which is adorable. I hardly would call these tortillas because, like, I just started by saying they're high fiber, low calorie. But anyway, these are made by I forgot what the company is called. I'm not going to butcher it. I'll show you guys later. But they're really clutch when you have low carbs. You want to get fiber in, and you want to like make a little wrap out of your pathetic ass meal. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make little tacos with my little baby meal. Catch you guys in Riverside. Bye. Good Saturday afternoon, YouTube. I got really busy yesterday. My phone ran out of batteries and I completely stopped recording, so I didn't show you guys any of the things that I did yesterday, which included getting Botox in Riverside, hanging out with my friend Rosie, who's here, and then coming to my Airbnb here in LA, technically Glendale, if you're from the area, you know. It was such a long day. I literally was exhausted. It's such a blur. So today is Saturday. What day is that? Saturday the 17th. Rosie just got here about an hour ago. We had pre-workout meal. I had 200 grams egg whites, 1 whole egg, a little bit of spinach, 2 pieces of this stuff. It's the GOAT, Healthy Habits Nature's Harvest bread. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. 2 pieces of that. And then I promised you guys I would show you the low carb. I don't call them tortillas because if they're low carb, there cannot be a tortilla. But low carb tortilla-ish wrap thing, right? Yeah. Can't call it a tortilla. No. Right? It's a 0 carb tortilla. It doesn't make any sense.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a taco size wrap.
Yeah.
Okay. So I had 2 of those, 2 pieces of toast, 200 egg whites, 200 grams of egg whites, and a whole egg. Then I had a rice cake right before we're leaving, and on my way out I had a rice cake and 25 grams of blueberries. Let's hope that that's enough to push me through this leg workout. That's about as much carbs as I get on prep. So yeah, hopefully that and some caffeine, and we're good to go. So let's go to the gym. We're gonna go to Speakeasy Fitness in North Hollywood. It's supposed to be a vibe. Fingers crossed. Good morning, YouTube. It is day 3 in Glendale / LA, and I'm terrible at this vlogging thing. I am, as you can see, in my bikini, my posing suit. doing some check-ins for my coach, John Jewett, who's amazing. I'm really tired. I might have taken too many edibles last night. Or not edibles. I took one edible and then I bought this like disposable pen. OG Kush will get you guys. It'll get ya. Anyway, I look a hot mess and I'm pretty happy with my check-ins actually. I'm going to talk to you guys about the plan once I get some coffee in, but I'll put my check-ins in here at some point and show you guys what I'm working with at now 14 weeks out. I didn't mention that before. Talk to you guys about the plan when I get some coffee. I'm tired. Bye. Okay, guys, I am ready. I have had at least 20 ounces of coffee. And yeah, and some Yohimbine. And I'm wearing nothing that makes any sense. I've got my like sweatband on. What the fuck is this outfit, you guys? Whatever. I'm telling you, prep has got me on a good one. Anyway, Airbnb has a great gym. I used it yesterday, but it doesn't have any service, so I can't watch YouTube. Tell me in the comments, do y'all watch YouTube? And if so, when you're doing cardio, I mean, do you watch YouTube? And if so, what are you watching? Because I'm literally running out of bodybuilding shit to watch. And that's like, I don't know. I feel like it's so cliche, but it does kind of help me stay motivated when I watch bodybuilding stuff. But maybe I'm missing some YouTubers that I need to know about. Why am I shaking? Oh, the 20 ounces of coffee, probably. So if you guys have any suggestions on really good bodybuilding or fitness channels to help me during cardio, please let me know in the comments. But I can't even watch YouTube in this fucking apartment gym in this Airbnb building because there's no service. It's so weird. So yeah, wish me luck. It's gonna be a quiet cardio session. Okay, done with cardio. I always feel better after cardio. I mean, sometimes I feel really tired, but I always feel like just a little more like, okay, like accomplished. That's it. Accomplished. That's the word. Anyway, this is what we're looking like this morning. I'm a little full because I had 2 high carb days in a row. So, women's physique, here I come, baby. JK, but maybe next year. Who knows? Depends on how much I decide I want to lift heavy and eat heavy next year. Anyway, going back to the Airbnb to shower, make meals for the day, and then heading out to meet my daddy for Father's Day and go to a baseball game. Hey guys, I'm running so late as usual. I haven't even done my makeup yet, but I'm a bodybuilder, I gotta eat. So we're eating 2 whole eggs, 250 grams of egg whites, some veg. I had some extra zucchini, so I popped that in there along with some spinach. And like, honestly, it was probably 10 grams of mushrooms, not much. 2 of those fiber tortilla wraps. And the sauce is red sriracha and green sriracha. I think it's green. It's called Dragon Sauce from Trader Joe's. My friend Rosie got it for me. Shout out to Rosie. And some pink Himalayan salt. Obviously. That's like the salt of champions, I guess. Anyway, I'm running late. Gonna scarf this shit down. And then put some shit on my face, some makeup, and go meet my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
My dad just told me that the Dodgers have been sucking ass. Sorry, Dad. Okay, YouTube. Dodgers lost. Game's over. They lost 7-2. It was fucking miserable, but whatever. It was a good time with my dad. Nice to catch up with him. And I'm on my way back to Vegas now. Back to regular life. Prep life. Oh, and John, my coach, responded to my check-in, and he was super happy with my check-in, and he actually gave me more food. I can't even explain how ecstatic I was. I almost cried. Drama. Everything's just a little bit more dramatic when you're in prep. Like 20 more carbs makes you cry, but whatever. Anyway, I was pleased. He was pleased. We're on the right path. And I'll see you guys on the road. YouTube. Hi, it's June 22nd. It is now, I've been home in Vegas for like 3.5 days. Sorry. Life is just lifing. You know what I mean? I'm at my desk. I'm doing my work for my clients, and I was thinking, what am I missing? Right. I forgot to outro that video that I did days ago. So June 22nd, we are now hopefully 13 and a half weeks out from what should be my pro debut, but we haven't chosen a show specifically yet, just because for your pro debut, when you've been off for over a year and a half, you probably don't want to, put a target date on it. You want to let the body sort of dictate what you're going to do. So that's what John Jewett, my coach, and I are planning to do. We're just going to let my physique tell the story and set the timeline for us. So we're kind of taking it week by week. I will keep you guys updated. If you guys like this content, you like the vlog style. I know this one was kind of crappy. I was all over the place. I didn't have Keon with me to help me record, and I was just kind of on the road and wanted to show you like a little bit of insight of like what my life is like these days. But that is on a typical week for me. So if you guys want to see more of a typical day in the life, or if you want to see more workout videos, comment below, be gentle on me. It's been a long time since I stood in front of my phone and just spoke to it while I did my daily tasks. So give me a little bit of a break here. Subscribe if you want to see more. Follow my journey to the IFBB Pro